Oh man, I feel so good. Can they hear me?
Yes.
They can hear me.
Sure.
Jim, Kane, Eric, we won. God. Oh my goodness. I thought we were tanking. I thought we were tanking for the number one pick. Thank you. Okay, what we got?
Obviously, that helps the assist total. You guys hit 17 threes tonight. Just what was it like to actually have you guys see the ball go through? It's been a while. Like, you've gotten good at the process.
Felt good. I feel like it was one of those nights that me personally and the leaders of the team, G Hill, we're able to communicate very well. And whenever we get the ball open up, just run to a spot, run to the corner, run to the wing, create space. You guys are going to be open, and guys were, whenever they were open, they were shooting the ball. Some went in, some did not, but wasn't hesitated. We knew what our game plan was: defend, open up, and run. And we did that pretty well tonight, and we were able to get a win.
The other night, you had Joe, Brooke, man, need you back. And I think part of that was you playing a lot of the five. I'm curious, defensively, what do you feel like you've kind of learned being the guy in the middle instead of, like, in your normal role, Brooke's always going to be there and you can move around and fly around the floor a little bit more. But here, it feels like when you're the five, you got to be.
What have I learned? That I hate the five. That's what I've learned. No, I'm joking. But no, we need. Obviously, we have a great team, and Sandro and Shami and Bobby, everybody, can. Athanasius also, he's been doing a very, very good job. But Brooke is Brooke. I know how to play with him. I know how to read him. I know how to get him the ball. He sets good screens for me. He rebounds the ball. Like he's a big part of our team. It's hard. You gotta appreciate him more. Right? Next time I see Brooke, I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna kiss him. And but you gotta be able to box out. You gotta be able to rebound the ball. You gotta be able from center get back for a rebound. You gotta be able to block some shots. Because that's what the team is expecting from you. Like they're expecting somebody's going to be there, and usually it's Brooke. So I try to be there for them.
It feels like this year, every time Pat touches the ball, he knows exactly what to do. Whether it's a drive, whether it's a shot, it's just like this confidence. When did you kind of develop like the confidence in him that you just knew, like, no matter what, if he's playing the 3, 4, 5, Pat's gonna be in the right spot defensively, he's gonna be in the right spot offensively. When did that kind of develop?
I think kind of developed in the playoffs. I think he was really decisive in the playoffs, and it's carried over to this year. Like whenever he's open, he shoots the ball. Whenever he's not open, he drives the ball. Whenever he cannot drive the ball, he passes the ball. He doesn't do no extra stuff, nothing. And that's maturity also. He's 28 now. You mature. You know what you can do. You play to your strength, and he's always playing to his strength. And he's okay with himself. He's over himself, and he's playing good basketball right now. He's helping the team, and we need him to keep helping the team now and when the guys come back.
Jim?
Yeah. I know it's nothing you can control, but how difficult was it or strange, I guess? So you learn Chris's situation right before the game. So now there's no Chris, no Drew, no Brooke.
What happened to Chris?
He's in the protocol, I believe.
Oh,
yeah. So how did that, there's obviously an on-court responsibility for you, but then even leadership wise, like those other guys aren't there. It's sort of you with a lot of younger players, so to speak. So how did you kind of, I don't know, did you change anything? Did your headspace change at all? I guess these last two games.
It's different. Right now I'm seeing 5 guys, looking at me. Sometimes it's 9 guys looking at me to, do something. And obviously just gets tougher and tougher and tougher. When you have guys out there, the game is a lot easier. When you have Chris out there, when you have Drew and Brooke and Dante and all those guys out there, the game is a lot easier, and I've played with them for a lot of years. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is an opportunity, kind of my mindset kind of switched, once I, found out about Chris, this opportunity to, talk to my young guys and talk to the new guys and get people involved, get people feeling good, win or lose, I cannot focus on that. I gotta like put all my focus on how can I make myself feel good, my teammates feel good, learn how to play together. And when the guys come back, we have something going, because they gotta come back and, find something, that they can join, they can make it better, So right now, as I said, my main focus is leading, leading with an example, leading with my voice, getting everybody involved as much as possible, trying to listen to the coach as much as possible, play within the team, and not trying to take it upon myself and put a lot of weight in my shoulder. And I know myself, I'm able to do that, but I don't think it's the time to do it. And I also think that like right now the most important thing is how can I transition all these guys to the team? How can I make Rodney feel good? How can I make Shemi feel good? How can I make Jordan knows that whenever he's open, he got to shoot the ball? Justin, all those guys. So it's good. We played good basketball. We defended well, and hopefully we can carry over that defense to the next year.
You mentioned lead by example. Was some of that even physically? Because it looked like you kind of tweaked the knee a little bit at the end of the first half yesterday. So, I mean, maybe I don't know how you're feeling, but was that part of it too, of just, okay, maybe I'm not feeling my best, but I'm kind of needed in a way tonight?
Obviously, I don't know if I'm feeling my best. I have to get in the rhythm even more, to play better. But obviously, I feel like I'm needed at this time. I think it was easy because my knee was bothering me in the second half. Same knee. It was easy to like just pull the plug and just stay out. They told me to stay out, but it's not the time. It's not the time to do that. Then we're gonna be talking next summer, talk about the number 1 pick. I don't want to be having that conversation, So, but no, this is the time. This is the time to lead. This is the time to not lead necessarily go out there, score 50, 40. Not that way. Just lead with your voice, lead in the locker room, bring the guys together, and just play good basketball. Defend the way we defend today, and just keep making shots, keep taking shots, and things gonna go our way eventually.
Kane, finish it up.
Hey, Giannis, you mentioned with Brook out, sometimes gives you an opportunity to be in a position to have more block shots. You had 4 blocks tonight, and I'm just wondering for you over the years.
I was like Mutombo out there.
Yeah. Well, you could have on that one backhand block, but what goes through your head when someone's coming at you? And I ask you this as a very unathletic human that can't figure out what would you be thinking, but is it instinct? Is it tendencies of different players? Is it timing? How have you grown as a shot blocker, and what have you learned?
Yeah, it's just timing. It's all timing for me, and obviously you got to be feeling good also. Be able to have your legs under you, because if you have no legs, you can jump. You can get the shot. So okay, my legs was okay today. Not the best, but not very, very bad. So I was able to time some shots. I got some shots, but that's one part. But the other part is that we have to appreciate Brook, like what he does for us, and not how I always talk about Brook. They don't think I'm in love with him, but appreciate your teammates. Appreciate your teammates as much as possible, because sometimes like people get the shots and he doesn't block the shot, but they're scared of him, and that doesn't show up in the stat line, or he's boxing out every time and the other guys get the rebound, so I appreciate him. Brook, I appreciate you. And whenever somebody's coming my way, my instinct take over. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I just try to get a shot, block a shot or something.
Thanks, Giannis. Thank you.
And you guys, what were you?
What do you do to your left?
Very often.
No.
Okay.
Very